Welcome back, everyone. Marcelo is my name. I am the niche fragrance collector, and this is my good friend.
Yo!
We're back for 2022, so we've had an awesome year. Actually, we had an awesome year together.
Big year, yeah. A lot of projects.
My gosh, I mean, we started filming...
Start of, Feb?
Was it February? No, I think it was March.
Yeah.
Or late February, early March.
It hasn't been a year yet.
And look at all the things we've done. I mean, have a look at, I'll put a link here to all the Oligarch exclusive conversations that we've created. So today, what we're going to do is really deep dive into the house of Amouroud. I'm a bit of an oud rookie, and Kevin mentioned to me that Amouroud use oud, but more as a seasoning, or almost like an anchoring note, rather than really as a punchy note.
We've covered some brands that feature oud as your very standalone, quite barnyard heavy, a bit stinky.
Right.
This is a house out of the States actually, so their fragrances are made in USA, and they take a more Western approach where they use it to emphasize all the notes that are blended very well. I was actually surprised when you showed me Wet Stone the first time and you said that there was oud in there. I'm like, no, there's not. And then I thought, oh, maybe on the dry down as I wait. No, there's not. It doesn't come out as your traditionally heavy, stinky kind of oud.
Right.
I thought, how about we start off with the white collection, because we're in the middle of summer right now. Right. These are your really great freshies, but all 5 of them are very distinct. They've done them very differently. So, first one, white Hinoki.
Now I'm smelling these for the first time. The only one that I really know is Wet Stone.
Yeah. White Hinoki being Japanese cypress, so quite a woody.
I was going to say it's very cedar wood. It's got that pine, that forest-like quality.
Yes, yeah.
That's really nice, mate.
But also at the same time, quite a nice freshness.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fresh, woody, lands in that kind of area.
It almost gives me a feeling like being in a sauna. So you know, in the sauna sometimes you get that nice wood, the pine, that sort of almost Nordic sort of.
Cool description. Yeah.
Don't you think?
I get it. Yeah.
And again, I'm an oud rookie, but I'm not picking up any sort of oud signature necessarily. Yeah. It's actually very fresh.
Very fresh, but the woods are quite sharp.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
So if you're after something that isn't just your typical maybe lemon citrus freshie,
right.
This has quite a nice,
As a summer fragrance, in the middle of summer right now, this would just be. You know what the longevity is?
This one I've worn probably about 4 to 5 hours.
Okay.
Depending on everyone's skin, some people get much better, but it's really made for summer.
Yeah, right. On the top note, you're looking at white pepper, grapefruit, and ginger. In the heart, cinnamon, heliotrope, and labdanum. And then in the base, hinoki wood, whiskey accord, and tobacco. Interesting that it has a whiskey note, because I'm not...
Me neither.
Yeah.
I do get more of the spicier notes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
The ginger, the lemon.
That pepper.
Absolutely.
Next up, we have LUNAR Vetiver. A collection of freshies. You need one that's going to be fresh, green, spicy.
Right, okay.
For people who love that kind of vetiver, grassy feel.
Right.
I can already get the freshness from this. Very different from the freshness with the woods.
Yeah, this is a lot deeper.
Do you get kind of a lot of earthiness from it?
Yeah, absolutely. That very green, very earthy. Actually, this does make me feel like it's a nice vetiver style fragrance, but it has a fresh component to it.
The earthiness really places me. This might just be me, but it places me in the forest.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you're surrounded by a lot of pine trees.
But there's an earth component to it. There's a deepness to it. Where this one here was woods, but it was a very light, very pine, very fresh woods.
Very green.
Yeah, this one here is green, earthy. This would be great as a going out. There's a more depth to it, I feel. Yeah. It does have the freshness to it, but there's definitely a little bit more depth in there.
Yeah.
Almost as a nighttime fragrance. Opening notes, you're looking at pink pepper, pimiento, and bergamot. In the heart, vanilla, sage, cactus flower. Then in the base, you're looking at a Javanese vetiver, tonka bean, tobacco blossoms.
Very interesting you point out cactus flower.
I've never smelled cactus.
I've never smelled cactus flower, but you mention it, I can kind of imagine
You got a good nose because I'm not.
Yeah?
Yeah,
This
so-
is your very fresh green
Absolutely.
fragrance.
Absolutely.
Yeah. People who like
And again, back to that cactus flower. Yeah, I wouldn't know what
Yeah.
that smells like. I am getting a bit of a peppery note in there now.
Yes. Yes. Some similar peppery, spicy vibes to the first one.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome, mate.
All right. This one we had to cover. It's your favorite.
Oh, I love Whetstone.
Also the bestseller.
This is one. Would you blind buy it? I don't recommend. Don't blind. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I actually would.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm always scared of. I don't want to say to blind buy to somebody,
Yeah.
and then they're going to go curse you. You.
Yeah.
Because everybody, our olfactory is
And their noses,
different.
Everyone's nose is a bit different.
But let me say this.
Yeah.
Everyone in my family,
Yeah.
the boys,
Yeah.
I spray this on them, and it's instant love. They're like, whoa, what is this? I love this. It lasts well on
Yeah.
skin. It is a beautiful summer fragrance. Mind you, I've been wearing it also over winter.
Yeah.
But anyway, this one here.
I would say 9 customers out of 10
Yeah.
that I show this to love it just as much as you.
Yeah. Aquatic, if you like aquatic fragrances, this is now sort of, it leans more in that. I love aquatic fragrance. I have a number in my collection. But I do love the freshness that they bring. Yeah.
Let's go.
Now I did buy this over our winter, so I am looking forward to experiencing it now in the summer.
You could probably classify it as an all year round fragrance.
Well, like I said, I've been using it over our colder months.
But the freshness it just comes out beautifully in the summer when it's hot.
Right.
When it's a sunny day, even when you've kind of like sweating a bit.
Right.
It's funny because the last one being fresh green, this one to me, very aquatic fresh blue.
Absolutely. Yeah. But not a traditional blue.
Yeah.
There is something else going on in here.
There's some salty there's definitely salty notes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top notes, you're looking at bergamot, sea salt, and lemon cedrat, followed by in the heart, ginger, cardamom, sage, whetstone accord. And then in the base, ambergris, Alaskan cedar, vetiver, oud, and patchouli. For me, it's the cardamom, ginger, and the sage, which are in the heart. So you don't get that on the opening, you're getting the beautiful, vibrant sort of citrus.
Yeah.
But it's that.
The spices do kick in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's that herbal heart which plays, it actually, for me, sage, clary sage, things like that, I love fragrances. They actually work well on my skin, and it creates a wonderful masculine freshness to it, which I love.
There's a bit of a herbaceous kind of feel to it. Funny that they named it Whetstone. There is a Whetstone Accord.
Right.
I don't really know how they get that.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Yeah, what does it mean?
I don't know either.
What I imagine is you standing on the pier of the beach, and then these salty blue waves hitting the rocks.
I love it.
And that's what I kind of get from this fragrance.
Yeah. I love it.
With the ambergris, it really ties everything together. The longevity among the 5, with customer feedback, I'd say has the strongest performing.
Right. Well, I haven't tested the others, but I can
Performs
absolutely
really well,
say that this one's gorgeous.
All year round.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Yeah.
And not only on me, as I said, I have shared it with other family members, and it also performs really well.
Yeah. Fourth one we have is Himalayan Woods. So let's give this baby a try. This one I haven't experienced too much. I think online it doesn't really get that much love. Not too many customers ask about it, so it would be good to get your reaction.
Okay, all right. You'll get it, I promise.
Okay. Opening reaction I get to this, quite a blue, fresh, a bit designer feel to it. Very mass appealing.
I was going to say, you mentioned that Whetstone was a blue fragrance. I'm in my mind, I've got like Dolce & Gabbana light blue and those. Whereas I feel that this one
This is a real.
Yeah, this. So me, okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't categorize this as a blue fragrance.
Yeah.
But this one, 100%. This one here, this one here has more of a mass appeal.
Yes, it smells a lot like your gentleman's colognes, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say, opening notes are awesome.
Yeah.
So you're looking at cardamom, black pepper, clary sage, juniper berry, lemon blossoms. In the heart, jasmine, gaiac wood, vanilla flower. And then in the base, tonka, white amber, oud, patchouli, and musk.
It does carry some spicy DNA, similar to a few of the other ones that we've just tried. That cardamom, that sage, right?
Could you, actually, I want to spray on that.
Yeah.
Because this one here, I can see, I'd be curious to see how this on skin. Because I like the opening. I'm getting, okay, so there's the difference.
Yeah.
On card, I'm getting that very bright opening, but on skin, all right, I'm actually already, there always feels like an oud. So does it?
Comes out a little bit. Bit of the oud, bit of the, I think there was, there's tonka bean in the base.
Correct, and vanilla.
A bit more creamier.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm still getting but I'm getting that herbs. So
Still.
It's actually different.
Yeah.
It's, again, spray on skin. If
Yeah.
you like the sort of the direction it's going.
I pick up like kind of a spicy saffron.
So that designer fragrance smell of the blue
Yes.
on card that I was getting, I'm not getting that on my
Bit
skin.
different. Bit creamier.
A lot creamier.
Yeah.
A lot deeper in notes. This would be an awesome summer fragrance. I can see this being a wonderful going out.
Yeah. I'd probably say easy pick if you're looking for a gift for a friend,
Right,
a gift for your partner,
right.
and maybe you don't know if he's gonna like the more earthy freshness.
Right.
This is one where it's got
A
your
safe bet.
Safe bet, yes.
This is a safe bet.
Yeah. Last one, Silver Birch. This one doesn't get too much love online.
Not too much love because, what do you think of it as a fragrance before you spray? So not much love because...
I think the first three, very unique in how they do their freshness.
Right, okay.
These second two, probably a bit more mass appealing. Not
Okay,
so,
right, okay.
I don't want to say designer-like.
Yeah.
but,
But I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Sometimes I find that there are fragrances in the family that get a lot of attention, and it's
Yeah.
almost like the others, they get forgotten. But not that they're still great. They're awesome
Yeah,
fragrances,
yeah.
but they just
Something
get
about it
overwhelmed.
by these stars, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
I can smell this one.
This to me, I love Silver Birch. It's so nice.
It's got a leathery tone to it.
Bit of a leathery tone, yeah.
Oh, there's a greenness to it.
That's what I was going to say too, yeah. A bit different to the LUNAR Vetiver, because it is called Silver Birch, so birch. Yeah.
I'm going to spray again.
Yeah.
These two have got me intrigued. You know one thing too, I love the weight of these. So
Yes.
the weight of this cap, you
Yeah.
could kill somebody, and the weight of this bottle,
It's like a kind of a ceramic kind of.
I reckon you could throw it at somebody, hit them,
Yeah.
it'll bounce, and it'll still be okay. The person's, you got to call,
Yeah. You could throw this into a brick wall and it wouldn't even break.
because it's, actually, you know what? This one here, I'm getting a fruity note. Opening notes, Italian mandarin, fig and cardamom. In the heart, you're looking at solar orange blossom, Egyptian jasmine, and a papyrus accord. Then in the base, vetiver bourbon, ylang-ylang, and white suede.
For me, I really get that fig, orange blossom.
Test this. Please come into store. I'm surprised that not many people, I love fig fragrances and that fruity chord that I was picking up.
It's summer pick.
It's a really beautiful, well-constructed fig. Because sometimes fig, I feel that it either has to be very synthetic to really kick, or if it's too natural, it comes off. So I'll be interested to see how this plays out.
Yeah.
But as a fig, if you like fig style fragrances, as a fresh, as a summer, this, I would love to test this out.
Hell yeah.
Do you mind if I borrow a bottle?
Yeah, hell yeah.
And that's how it's done.
Could be your first 2022 purchase?
I think so, man.
Of the year, yeah.
Awesome fragrances. If you're interested in something new over the summer period, something fresh, but it has some nice woods in there.
Yeah.
Some of these fragrances are, as you saw, carrying the oud signature, but it's not oud fragrances.
Each one is quite distinct.
Absolutely.
Some are a bit blue, some are a bit green.
There's the freshness to us. I would, honestly, I would come in just to test this guy out here.
Silver Birch.
It's really impressive. There is, like I said, a very soft suede leather accord down the very bottom there.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that that's going to create the longevity that you want. But it's as a fig fragrance, if you want to define it as something as a fig fragrance, this one here is awesome. Awesome.
Marcelo's NFC pick.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Kev.
I'll see you next week. We're going to cover their other collection, the Black collection.
That's going to be exciting.
The classic. We'll see you then.